So today it looks like got our first look at Fatal Frame for the Wii U, and there's a couple things that people are a little bit concerned about, or I guess the anti-Nintendo fan base is concerned about, like the graphics, and the plates on the table, also the blades of grass on the floor outside. The things most important whenever you're playing a video game, because we all know whenever you play video games, the first thing you go to see how round the plates are. But anyways, so we got our first look at the trailer today, which it looks interesting. I've never played a Fatal Frame game before, um, but and I'm not the hugest survival horror type game. I'm not too huge on those types of genres, but this one does look pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm definitely gonna, if this game does come out to the West, which I'll get to in a second, I'll definitely pick this game up. It looks interesting. It looks scary shit. So that's nice. Um, yeah. So for right now, there's obviously no, North American release date, just the Japanese release date, which is coming out. The fact that it's coming out this year alone is beyond, crazy to me. I'm impressed that the same team, which I didn't know, the same team that made Hyrule Warriors is also makes the Fatal Frame series. So I'm pretty impressed that they were able to get both games out one after the other. It's actually really impressive. I didn't think it would actually be able to do that. I don't know how big their team is or anything, but so yeah, the game looks really good. Graphics are just where they need to be. They're nothing groundbreaking, but they do look good enough to the point. It's like, yeah, this looks a lot better than the past Fatal Frame games. I haven't, like I said, I haven't played any of the previous Fatal Frame games, but I watched some gameplay to get familiar with what the game was like. So I had an idea, if the game does come to the West, I have an idea what it's like. And looking at this trailer, it looks pretty gruesome. So if this game does come to the West, then I would definitely be picking it up, and it would definitely be a game that I'd be interested in. But some people are saying, oh, it's not gonna come to the West because they didn't announce it's coming to the West, anything like that. I think we should wait until we get a Nintendo Direct, um, because I feel like that's probably when Nintendo wants to announce this game for the West. If they do it, if they announce it, they want to do it on a bit of a larger scale than just trailer. For Japan, this game is expected to come, so they don't need it, to have it in like a Nintendo Direct for any reason. They could just drop a trailer and a release date, and that'll be it. But since this game clearly isn't as popular in the West, as it is in Japan, they might have to have like include a Nintendo Direct when we know thousands of people are watching, so we can get this game across to people like, yo, this game is coming to the West. It's gonna be pretty big. It's gonna be pretty awesome. So that's what I think they're going to do. That's what I would do if I were them, to build up more hype behind the game. You know, the fact that it's coming out this year for Japan, I don't know when this started development. I don't know if they've even considered a Western a Western port. But if they have, then they shouldn't be too far behind in terms of development. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, we do see a Western release to this game, because I would really love to play this game. I really would. It looks really good, and the Wii U already has a lot of variety on it when it comes to games, but it it really, I feel like it would really do well to have a game like this on the Wii U. Especially having it in the West. I really think it would do great. You know, I didn't I don't know. I've never, like I said, I've never played a Fatal Frame game before. But from what I saw from people's comments and stuff, people were pleased to see with the running speed was improved. Apparently, you ran really slow in the past games. I don't know, and that's pretty much all I know. I don't really know the objective of this game. Like I said, I've never played a Fatal Frame game before. I've heard of it maybe like once or twice, but when they announced it for the Wii U is when I actually started looking into it. So I don't know too much about it, but I know it's actually, people actually really do enjoy it here in the West. So it's got a pretty small fan base from what I could tell. but it does look like it. The fan base is definitely there because when this trailer dropped, a lot of people were excited. A lot of people, couldn't wait, to see more of this game. And from what I'm seeing, I can't wait to see more of this game too. So, from what it looks like a very promising game. As long as Nintendo does it right and just brings it to the West, that I mean, and I feel like that they will because like at this point, I don't think they really want to hold too many games back from the West, but at the same time, it's not a huge franchise that is everywhere. So I could definitely see them localizing it, but hopefully they do because this game looks like it could, got some definitely it's got some nice promise, because we haven't had a horror game in a since since I used the console launched back in November 2012. So if this game could come out, late this year, early next year, who knows if they've even decided to make it for North America. Maybe, they're waiting to get feedback to see if people want it in North America, then they'll start developing it to port it. I don't know, but from what I see, I definitely know that if this game were to come out on the Wii, I know I would buy it day one. So hopefully Fatal Frame does come to the Wii. It looks great. It looks really scary. It looks really promising. So can't wait to see some more of this game. Hopefully, maybe in a Nintendo Direct next month after that. Who knows? It just had a 3DS Direct, so that was Japan, so I guess that doesn't really count. But at the same time, we could see something. So I'm just gonna wait for the next Nintendo Direct. I wouldn't lose hope of this game coming to the West just because they haven't announced anything right away. But we'll see. We'll definitely see, and I'm excited. So let me know what you guys think about it, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.